Alright, Aaron, welcome to your swing analysis. Fittingly, I'm going to compare you with Aaron Judge. And let's get started. First of all, see how he's got the weight 60, 40. I like what you're doing here, 60, 40. That's good stuff. Shows me that you're loading back, knowing that you need to go from that position to stride forward into the ball. Okay, let's go forward and look at Aaron Judge. He has a very big stride to the ball. Watch as he posts into his left leg, keeps some bend in the leg. He hasn't spent his knee bend at this point yet. Now, one thing I want you to notice, I've picked up on your swing. I noticed that you're fouling a lot of balls off to the right and having trouble pulling the ball to left field, and I think I finally figured out why, and it's going to be very simple. Notice, as I said, even though he's transitioned everything into this left leg, he's keeping some bend. See what I'm saying here? Let's go back down and look at yours. As you transition, watch this. Nice big stride. But look, you're locking out already. Your knee is already spent. So you don't have any bend remaining. There's no bend remaining. So what that's going to cause is a restriction in your hips. And I can't believe I didn't see this prior to this. What that's going to cause by your leg, think about it. If you stand up and do this right now in a mirror or just try to feel it yourself, what that's going to do is that the fact that you don't have anywhere quote unquote left to go with your knee flex, that's going to cause you to fall away. Let's see if that happens. There's the fall away. And the second thing, it's going to cause you to not be able to keep cranking your belt. If you stand up and try this right now, you'll see for yourself. When that leg locks out that early, it locks out the rest of the chain of the sequence chain. It's going to be very difficult for you to keep spinning your hips at this point. And to prove this, let's focus on what would be your back pocket. Your back pocket, if your belt is turning towards the pitcher, your back pocket should come around and show already at this point. It never does. Back pocket never comes into view until you get, well, it never does actually. So that's clearly indicative of why you're fouling most of your balls off to the right or popping them up to the right. So what you want to do is keep some bend in this transition. I like the transition. I see what you're thinking there, but maintain some bend here. And after you've maintained the bend, drive the belt buckle. This will allow you to, what I call, stay tall. I want you to notice, let's go back a little bit, and I want you to notice how much your head falls. And the reason why is because of that lack of rotation of your hips, because of the locked out knee. Okay, let's go back up and look at Aaron Judge. Boom, belt buckle driving, his leg has already done its thing. Belt buckle driving hard at this point. Shoulders have already taken over. Bat is dead last. And notice his head. Let's watch his head movement. Throughout his swing, very controlled head movement. He does not have all that motion falling forward. That's because he's got somewhere left to go with that left hip. He hasn't straightened that knee out yet. Okay, let's go back down and look at you. Notice that dip. Let's put a line under there and you'll see it for yourself. That's dip. And that dip is going to cause you to be late and cause you to foul things off to the right. But other than that, that is a simple fix. And at this point, you are in a very, very similar position as he is, which is good. You just did it early with the left leg, that's all. But as you finish, I want you to notice lots and lots of head movement. You have lots of head movement to compensate for that amount of, sag down off the ball because of that locked out left knee. So just clean up that left knee, maintain flex in the knees, and you got it.